Good evening, everyone. It's Naomi and Liana, who is fighting sleep. And I came to y'all today because I've had something on my spirit that I just need to lay it out there, and y'all can tell me your thoughts and your opinions. So lately, I've been battling with asking God to remove any envious spirit in me, because I find that everybody that I know is doing well, is traveling, is happy, moving into their own place, they're establishing their families, they're in love, they're, getting engaged and doing all kinds of sweet things and things that I have yet to accomplish in life. And I found myself just not sad, because I'm genuinely happy for my friends when they are accomplishing great things and they're being great and doing things that are awesome. And I find myself sometimes just like, well, what about me? And then it's like, well, why don't you do this? And then it's just like, I don't know if I want it enough to do it. But lately, I've really been finding myself just, God, please remove the spirit of envy from me, because there's people who have what I have, and they can't have it. And there are things that people have that, not that I wish I had, but it's like, oh, I wish that why can't I accomplish that? What's wrong with me? I have 3 kids. There's somebody out there that's watching my video who wish they could have one child who can at least, not even have the child, feel what it is to be pregnant and feel a child kicking you and keeping you up. There's people who wish they had a strong support system. My parents, my sisters, my nephews and nieces, we're all in the same building, so they're all accessible. There are people who wish they had that kind of thing, or their support next to them like that. As little as having a car and having insurance. There are people who have a license and have yet to purchase a car. Or there's people who, in they've yet to have even a permit, and they're older than me or surpass me. There's people who wish they had a cosmetology license, or some kind of license, some kind of education, some kind of talent. Some people who wish that they paid less rent. There's people who wish, they got food stamps, or they had WIC, or they had, people who just supported them, and just, and I'm just sitting here like, why come I'm stuck in this box that's a house, a room with my 3 kids? Why is it that all these people are happy and they're posting pictures of their loved ones, their lovey-doveys, and I'm just trying to figure out my left and my right? Not that even if you're not posting pictures, you're not in a relationship, or you're posting pictures, you're in a relationship. It's just so nice to be outward about it and not feel like you're doing something wrong. People traveling. Oh, how I wish I could travel. Just pack up my stuff and go and not have to worry about paying tickets and finding babysitters. And I'm just at a point where I just want to disappear. And I can't really disappear because I have dependencies. I'm not sad, but I'm not happy either, if that makes sense. I'm trying to do things to just take myself out of this funk and buying myself flowers and taking myself out on dates and doing my eyebrows. I'm trying to do this self-care that I talk about. And I just still in this rut. I'm still in this rut. And so then the Bible talks about not being envious. Be not envious, you know. And it's hard not to look at other people's happiness and wish that you were as happy as they are. It's very hard not to have that why me spirit or the why not me spirit when everybody's just accomplishing and succeeding and doing big things in life. I just, just let's help each other, because I know I'm not the only one that has that twinge when we see something that we wish we had or wish we could have or could do more of, or without feeling a certain way. And we know that it's not good, and we know those who believe in prayer know that, you ask God to remove the spirit and help you to be happy in what you have and happy in everything that you have accomplished, and be satisfied with it and push past it if you want to do more. But we're human and we have human thoughts, and we just gotta work past it. We gotta try to be better about it. Try to be happy in what we have. Be satisfied with what we have. Because like I said, there's someone out there who wants something that you have. And you want something that they have, and you can't always get what they have. You just gotta be happy with what you have. God said He'd never give us more than we can bear. And who knows, at this point in life, 3 kids are more than enough for me. I don't need to add to it. I don't need to remove to it. You know what I mean? This 2-bedroom that I'm sharing with my kids is, I guess, not more than I can bear. And I guess God's saying I can't handle anything bigger at the moment. Not yet. I'm not working, but I have a car note that I pay every month, and car insurance that I pay every month. It's something no more than I can bear. I clearly can bear that. Well, who says I can bear that and market rent, if that makes sense? So we just gotta be thankful and grateful for what we have. Be happy with it. Try to be content with it. And when you have that thing in your head that's just like, well, why not me? And the why not now? Let's look at our good, because clearly our good outweighs our bad. You know what I mean? There's people happy in their relationship, posting pictures and getting married and doing all great things. Who knows how far they went through to get to where they are? And you can't handle that right now. So what you can handle is what you can handle. And that's just a word from me. And not that I'm envious of everybody's relationships, because I have my own relationship that I can deal with, that I have to deal with, and the trials and errors that come with that. It's just, when we have that feeling of envious, we gotta be able to counteract that and say, I'm happy with what I have. I'm happy with the cards that God has dealt me. You know what I mean? So I'm trying to be grateful. It's time for us to try to be grateful. Be grateful in the little that you have, or the much that you have. Never boast about it. Never be prideful about it, because in a moment, as quickly as He gave it to you, He can take it back. So, we don't want to have things returned to us that He's given us. So that's my little thing about being envious and not having that envious spirit. And that's just my battle. Just trying to look at other people's happiness and be happy for them. I am genuinely happy for people. But now it's like, now that you're happy for people, you need to be happy with yourself and what you have and the things that you have accomplished. Make sense? Like, comment, share, and just, let everybody know that, hey, A-Fam is on. And she's posting some videos. They're uncut. They're real. I try not to edit because I want y'all to get it as it is. One day I'll start the editing thing. But right now I don't think the editing. I think with editing you won't get it. You won't get that raw emotion. So we say good night. Again, like, comment, share, and let me know what you think.